Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more coverage from the PDGA World Championships here. We're going to be at Northwood Gold Disc Golf Course today. On the mic today, you've got Robert McCall. Along with me, Chris Clemons.
How's it going, Robert?
What up? We got Ricky Wysocki, 19 under par on the day. There's the man. The hair is pulled back, but ready to be let loose at any moment.
For sure.
Same for Zach, too. Sitting at 18 under par, just one shot behind you guys. Same with Philo Brathwaite. This is a fantastic hair card.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
You guys
for
got
sure.
flowing locks. Tell me about hole one, Chris.
Hole one. It's a pretty tight gap. Well, there's actually a couple gaps you can go. For me personally, I just kind of like to shoot for that right gap and get it up there for a putt. Any kick you get left though is kind of spelling doom.
Yeah, you're mostly dead.
For sure.
It's funny, like, for how difficult this is, it plays on the easier side of holes on the course. So that just kind of gives you an idea of what's to come.
Right.
Ricky's just going T-bird 3 down the gut, and that's good.
Ooh, skip.
That was good.
Yeah. I thought it was a really good shot, maybe a little deep. I was surprised to see how deep it actually did go.
So you're going forehand triple X here?
Yep, Sweet. Mango Triple X. Just added it back to the bag about a month ago. That's the tree I'm trying to miss.
You're like, well, all right.
Yeah.
Once you're out to the right, it feels like it's a little bit easier to attack the basket. The gaps get a little bit wider, but it's still not great.
Right. Let's go on the wider roller route here. I've seen a couple people do this, and I liked it. For me, it's not a shot, but, man, I mean, a little more turn, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of danger out of play.
Yeah, that looked like a T-bird for Zach.
Philo Brathwaite.
Philo, always known for throwing the smooth lines in the woods.
Yeah, this is right up his alley. As you can see.
That's, 100% perfect. Wow. What a start for Philo. That's fantastic.
I think I played with him round 2 here at Northwoods, and he parked it just like that. So he's pretty good.
Same. This is Justice for you?
Yep.
Sweet.
Fusion Justice.
And I'm not sure if that was Firebird or T-bird for Philo. It's tough to tell there. Either a beat-up Firebird or a nice stable T-bird.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice that Zach had a little bit of a look. He punched in pretty nicely there. Wow.
I know Ricky was pretty upset to not have a putt after that drive. Seems like he's going to kind of be on a mission today to make a push, classic Ricky style.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like the sort of thing he'd do. He doesn't like being too far out of the lead.
No.
So we're going to have quite a few pars here, and then Philo with a super drop in.
Yeah, if you're not getting birdie on hole 1, you want to at least ensure your par.
Yeah.
Kind of get a smooth start.
Yeah, what are we looking at here on hole 2?
Hole 2 is it's a really fun hole. I think for a righty, you kind of want to go a flex forehand, and you can actually get all the way up to the basket. For a lefty backhand, you can kind of flex it kind of the same way. Or you can kind of lay up to the middle of the fairway and then throw an upshot down to the basket and take a par.
Yeah, this is playing on the more difficult side of holes at a 3.53 scoring average. I know in years past they've played it as a par 4, so not surprising to see it play pretty difficult. There's just any tree kick is super tough on this one.
Yeah. Philo's going to AVR right here.
Yeah, and that's just perfect layup. Nice and soft landing. Ricky's going 11-time Firebird.
There's that flex forehand.
Yeah,
I was talking about. It sets up perfect for that shot.
Yeah, and that just caught that last tree on the right side, or that was in business. It's still way down there. He should have a pretty easy 3.
Going fuse, just trying to throw it down the fairway, see what happens.
Nice. Yeah, that'll play.
Yeah, it's a little left. I think with the driver, I could get a little more flex out of it, but that's a scary shot.
Yeah, no joke. Forehand flex for Zackeriath Johnson. Look at this.
Oh.
Just the very last tree. But, level footing with a basket, probably like 90 feet out. Easy 3.
Yeah, this is about exactly where Philo was on day 2, and he executed it perfectly, and there you go again.
Same thing. Yeah, that's actually a touchy upshot with it being so downhill.
Yes.
How far do you have right here?
I'd say it's just outside circle 2, and I kind of just went over the top there and just putting it down there for an easy par.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a drop off behind the basket,
Mm-hmm.
so nothing to get super aggressive with here.
Yeah, I maybe could have ran it, but like you said, you can get a little rolly on the screen.
Yeah. Good looking bid from Zach. He'll settle inside 10 feet.
Ricky's eyeballing this.
Yeah, there's not.
It's a good run.
I feel like there's not many putts on the course that Ricky's like, better lay that up.
Yeah.
He's a super aggressive putter, and it's paid off for him a lot in years past.
Yeah. Especially today, I would think you would be very aggressive because he really has nothing to lose. He wants to make a push.
Yep. So we got a whole bunch of pars for you guys here.
I think on this hole, par is pretty good.
Yeah, it's solid. I mean,
Yeah.
not many twos at all on the day.
I think like on the tee sign, it actually says par 3/4.
The feeling I get when I throw a really nice shot is almost overwhelming. Just knowing that I threw the best to my ability and knowing that I've practiced that exact shot and being able to execute under pressure is amazing. I play disc golf because I've been playing with my family for over 10 years, and when I can make them proud through disc golf, that is one of the happiest things I can ever experience. I chose the Lucidex Getaway so that I could have an overstable fairway driver that is controllable in any type of wind.
Here we go, hole 3. This is the first of the par 4s. I really enjoyed this hole. It kind of requires a slight turnover for a righty or just a slight hyzer for a lefty to kind of where this tree is in the fairway. A lot of people actually hit that. If you're landing around that tree, you're doing good. Then you throw an upshot up to the green and make a putt.
Yeah, a little bit of a drop off from this last portion of the fairway down to the basket, and there's a creek bed down there which plays safe, but means that if you're down there, the basket's going to be quite a bit above your head.
Yeah. Imagine this is a rock here from Philo.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like. And that's the shape you're looking for. Yeah, that's picture perfect.
Yep. Philo said that's what I'm talking about. I was like, yes, you are, Philo.
You right. Rick going destroyer off of this box. I was going to say if he punches through, then that's the garden. I mean,
Yeah.
if that gets stuck, it's probably a little tricky to get it up and down for a 3, but from there, he's in a great spot. Getaway for you here?
Yep. Bio getaway. I was asking for it to just move right a little bit, and it was perfect.
Nice. Zach Johnson last to tee. Fantastic forehand player. Low skipper.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Cutting grass.
Man, you guys are like, this is like past the landing zone that a lot of people are landing at, you know?
Yeah.
Most people stop shy of these bushes and then have a little bit longer approach to the basket, but these are fantastic tee shots. Wow, straight
Wow.
beeline for Philo.
I think he went rock, like same disc right there.
Easy. This is a pro pig approach for Ricky. Yep, good spot.
Beautiful. Throwing the fuse again. I could throw a putter here, but I just feel more comfortable with the fuse, kind of float it.
Yeah, you don't have to give it very much on this shot. It's, I mean, this isn't, but... Oh. Chris, no way, dude. No
I didn't know
way.
it hit that center. Man.
Brutal. Oh, what a shot. That was so sick, man. Wow.
That one excited Ricky, I could tell.
Yeah, I'm excited to take another look at this with the flight line just so close to...
Gosh.
I mean, you know, you're going to want to hit those throw-ins a little bit more center and they stay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, fuse, you need to get a little flippy.
Come on, buddy. So, yeah, 4 fantastic approaches there. That reminds me of your throw-in at Waco where it was just holding left, holding left, holding left. Oh, I made it.
Yeah, it was the same disc. That's why I enjoy throwing it. It just kind of glides. It's like a long putter.
Yeah, and this is no surprise for you guys playing well. Bunch of birdies here. Hole 3, one of the only holes all day playing under par. Only one of only 6 playing under par for the field.
Yeah, I can see that. The fairway's pretty fair. We go hole 4. It's another par 4. It's pretty long. Like, some people will shoot the gap, like maybe James Conrad. He'll just try to get it down there as far as he can. Most people are going to lay up to the mouth, kind of where the women's tee pad is, and have a 325-foot shot to the pin.
Yeah, this is one of those holes that it's visually demanding, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're having to put in some work to get your 3 on this, but once you're to that mouth, it's a shot all of you guys can execute.
Right.
It's a little early tree for Philo, but he's in a fine spot to attack if he still wants to.
It's a touchy upshot, because if you get too far left, like Ricky might be slightly out of position. He might just have that T sign to deal with. And then there's that fence to the left. You could hit a tree. It's very touchy.
Yeah. I like Ricky's play there with the forehand to land it a little bit flatter. Oh, what?
Yeah, usually I kind of play into the fence and it'll roll out from the fence. That time it didn't.
Yeah, Ricky with the forehand getting that to land a little bit flatter so he didn't have to worry about that skip. And that early tree caught both Zackeriath and Philo.
It's a Thunderbird.
That was inches from perfect.
That was really close to being really good.
Now he's got some work to do for his par. And that's early right for Philo. Looked like a good kick for a second, but he's going to be in there a bit. What's this disc, Chris?
That's an Explorer.
Oh, my goodness. Are you about to ring it up again?
I was trying to.
Dude, what a shot.
Thank you. Yeah, it was weird. I kind of had a tree on my left if I followed through too much, so I just kind of just trusted it.
Yeah, Ricky. Oh, yeah. That is certainly the play on this hole. There's a lot of hard pack around 60 to 50 feet. So if you hit that, you're going to be sliding up to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
And there's danger behind the basket as well with that drop-off.
Yeah, if you get going too quick, that's where I thought I was. I thought I was too far.
You guys are making moves out here, though. Zach is going to be the shortest for his par putt. Bangering Peter.
Mm-hmm. Zach is good at those.
Yeah, just a little outside the circle. Feeling good. Same for Philo. God, you guys are putting on a clinic.
Hey guys, we're out here at Northwood Gold, hole 5. It is 354 feet. It is a wooded tunnel shot with a slight finish to the right. I think the trick of this hole is people think you need it to turn right more than it really does. It's a pretty straight shot and you just need a little finish at the end. If you throw it straight, you're still going to be putting. So the rough is really bad on both sides. So if you feel like you can't get it to the basket, maybe just throw a shorter shot like a putter and pitch up, play for par. But good luck.
Well, I like his good luck. That's like, hey, you're not going to do it, but, you know, good luck. Thanks a lot, Zach.
Imagine this is a rock.
Yeah.
And this is just pured.
Yeah, I mean, that's last tree on the right that kept that from challenging the basket, but he's still right around circle's edge. That's a great tee shot here.
Throwing a stable Explorer here. Just yanked it left.
Yeah, a little wider than you'd like.
Mm-hmm. That's the danger on this hole. You have to hit the line. If you don't, you get into trouble.
Oh, and Philo's kicked hard left there. Yeah, this is certainly a difficult driving hole. Let's see what Zach Johnson's got for us here. I think that's T-Bird for Zach. He's back in the middle, though, or at least close to the edge.
Yeah.
Only 28% of the field circle 2 in regulation on this hole. Only 11% of the field circle 1 in regulation.
Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not playing as one of the most difficult holes because a lot of guys get up and down. But, I mean, to give yourself a look at birdie is quite a feat here.
Yeah, it's very tough.
Smooth approach for Zach. AVR 3, AVR X3?
I would imagine so, yeah. He throws that and a Rhino.
Yeah. You can tell what that one is. AVR approach for Philo. Pretty much if Philo's throwing a putter, it's an AVR.
Oh, yeah. All day. I had a putt here. This one's about 30 feet. Kind of obstructed.
Ooh.
Just left it low. I was kind of mad at myself for that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Ricky. Right in the middle. He's putting a few holes together back to back to back.
He is. People were really cheering for him
Yeah.
this day. I asked Ricky, I was like, how much did you hire these people for, right?
I need to know what the going rate is.
Yeah.
Tell us about hole 6, man.
Hole 6, it's low ceiling. You kind of want to play it left to right and then skip at the end. You know, I've seen a lot of people actually take an inside route, and I don't know if they were really meaning to, but you actually get up pretty close to the bucket. It's a demanding hole.
So Ricky's taking kind of that flex line.
Here's the inside route I was talking about. And you heard him. He didn't like it. Parked.
Yeah, I mean, those woods are only, 25 feet?
Yeah.
As long as he's got a look at the basket, you can basically count that one.
Mm-hmm. I think this is Thunderbird.
Yeah, and that's the line, just not the height. I mean, that was the perfect turn for Zach.
Going Warhorse and got over on it a little too much. Kind of just trying to play the shape of the fairway and skip. That one was a little wide.
Yeah, that's in a good spot. Philo going Destroyer here, I would assume. It's a good result.
Mm-hmm. It's a good upshot. That's what you want on these holes. If you're not getting birdie, you want to ensure par.
And not much more to do. But that's what you're going to do there. Just lay it right under there. Yeah. I love watching Rick's face when he putts because he's focused all the way through, man.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, right? Golly, Rick, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Philo's certainly going to be disappointed in that one.
Yeah, you let it leak a little left.
Yeah, and one thing you need to know about these Mach X's, like, if you hit them center, you're never going to get spit. That's
Right.
how it is. But if you catch the sides, especially the low sides, they're pretty stiff on those sides.
Yes, yeah. We got a hole 7 here. It's a par 3, 400 feet. This one's pretty tough. There's trouble to get into. You don't want to hit early, but you also don't want to go right or left. Ricky's throwing a roller here.
Little too much cut to absolutely park this. He's going to punch into the woods on the left.
And that's the danger. If you do get past all this stuff off the tee, you go into the woods on the right or left, and sometimes you don't have anything.
That's a good bounce for Zach. This is starting to get up to flat. He's headed right. Man, if that had just turned a little bit more on that bounce, he'd be in business.
Throwing a beat-in bio defender here, just trying to hyzer flip it dead straight. Just pulled it.
Hyzer flipped it almost straight.
Almost.
This is such a demanding air
Yes.
shot for sure. Because like that's a good flight for Philo, but he's going to be outside circle too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get the height on it. It's a moonshine verdict. Just kind of throwing it through that gap. Get up there for a putt. Got a little skippy.
Yeah, but you're still inside the circle there, maybe 25, 28.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just kind of jump putt layup for Philo here.
I think this is Ricky over here on the left side. He's probably throwing like a forehand putter or something. Yep.
Sounds right. That seems like something that he would do. Patent pending for Zach out of the woods. Oh, and he catches a little bit early. Yeah, right out of his hand. That killed all of that momentum. And this is scramble time for Zach.
Yeah, he's forehanding this.
Oh, and it got, wow, that got a lot of extra speed coming off the basket. There you go, Chris.
That one felt good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those that worse than 3 feels pretty bad, but when you have to make a good putt for it, oh no. Brutal. When you have to make a good putt for it, it's like, all right, that can still be a confidence booster. Oh.
Didn't follow through on that one.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
Yeah, this being an elevated basket, like you said, a little bit of a difficult basket to putt on from time to time,
Yeah.
but Few pars, and then I think that's going to be triple for Zach.
Yep.
Tough hole. Moving on over to hole 8. One of our, I think one of the easier par 4s on the course. Playing as the third easiest hole on the course. 3.76 scoring average. Lots of rollers. Great shape for this, as we've got some good short grass down the middle of the fairway. As long as you get far enough down, you can manufacture an upshot to the basket. But yeah, if you hit early, or if your roller hits early, it's not super easy to navigate all the trees on the right or left here.
This is looking good. Oh no.
That's kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, Ricky is in the fairway, but he's still got over 500 feet left.
Yeah.
What disc are you rolling here, Chris?
This is a Havoc, an Opto Havoc. And I don't throw a whole lot of rollers, but this one you kind of have to if you want to go anywhere.
Yeah. I was walking with Nate Sexton's cart a bit yesterday, and he was saying this hole just begs to have a roller thrown on.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's the perfect shape for it.
It's good. I mean, why not throw the roller? What's the worst that could happen, really? You're going to be in some trees. Yeah, this looks good. It's a Firebird.
I was going to say, you can tell it's stable because he's letting it go almost straight up and down.
Yeah, I think that's a Sexton Firebird. Here goes Ricky. I think he's going roller again.
Yep.
Look at this thing moving.
Oh, yeah, this is cooking. Oh, get out of here. Wow.
Ooh.
Like that took
That
the
was
speed
parked
off.
if it doesn't hit
Yeah,
the tree.
exactly. Now he's 35. That's a fantastic result from there. Philo, that looks like a destroyer approach.
That was a great shot.
Done quite well. And Ricky is rolling a Star Wraith, by the way, so you can tell he's really putting some steam on that to get a high-speed disc to the ground.
Ninja Branch right there. I was watching that shot. I was kind of over by Zach, and that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Done that justice again, just like I did on hole 1. Almost the exact same shot.
Yeah, and you're, 200, 220 out there? Oh, just hit the pole.
Man.
That's solid.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be a little by. I'm glad that definitely hit the pole.
Long look for Zach. He was telling me this last weekend when we were playing together, he's going back and forth between KC Pro AVRs and just the regular putt and approach AVRs. Yeah, of course Ricky converts.
Nice.
Hit early tree, huge roller, sweet 3. Ricky, Ricky's putting with KC Pro AVRs.
Mm-hmm. That's a good putt.
Yeah, nice birdie for Philo there. But yeah, Zach just kind of switching back and forth. This one is a KC Pro AVR that he just putted with. And you're putting with judges all day, every day.
Oh, yeah.
Have been for quite a while now.
Yeah, ever since I switched back in like 2014, I think.
Nice.
We go hole 9. It's 321 feet, par 3. As you can see, the fairway kind of goes left to right. The biggest thing you want to avoid is that big evergreen on the right. If you're in that, you're not going to have a putt. So you want to hang it out left and come in and make a putt.
This will be destroyer for Wysocki.
He didn't like that right out of his hand.
Yeah, that's way inside, and that's a really surprising miss for Ricky. He's a super proficient forehand player.
And that's what you can't do. You could be 50 feet left and still have a putt, but you can't be right.
Felon for you here?
Yep.
Nice lucid felon, nice skip, little curl.
Yeah, I love that disc.
Yeah. Was that about 25?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. This looks like rock for Philo.
Oh, yeah. He threw with a lot of angle, but he threw it really hard, so it actually got more forward than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah. That looks to be a little bit more stable one as it kind of fought wanting to get to the ground.
And Zach went left, but I mean, he still has a look.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much more to do from there. You can tell Zach's not super pleased with that effort. This is another one, like we said about Ricky. Zach also a super good forehand player.
Mm-hmm. I was watching Ricky in here, and I was like, man, he's actually kind of got a line.
Yeah, he had to crawl in to get to it. Man, if you'd have rung that up, it's like, okay, that's a heat check kind of putt.
That was going to hit chains. I was watching from the back. It was going to hit until it got branched. It's a good putt.
Yeah, good one for Philo. Yours, like you said, about 25 feet, dead center.
Yep. Hit a little high, but high is better than low.
Yeah, easy money for Rick. Once again, disappointed not collecting the birdie. That'll be same for Zackeriath Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, that hole really is, you want to get it.
Yeah. All right, so through 9 holes, Zach with a little bit of a struggle. He's going to be sitting at 16 under par. Philo 21 under, carding a couple of birdies here and there. You got a few birdies on your card.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
22 under par, but Ricky is lighting up this front 9, 24 under after 9 holes. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us for round 4 here. We hope that you will subscribe to the Dynamic Disc channel, ring that bell for notifications so that when we have more disc golf coverage and lots of other disc golf videos, that you'll be notified. We'll see you on the back nine.